Yeah. Cold start, frost on the windshield vision. World on mute, but my mind's still driven. Ignition missing, I twist ambition. Spark plug thoughts in a dark transmission. Idle hands, but the motor's steady. Heart heavy, but the bar stay ready. Low RPM with a high intent. Every breath I take's like a rent, unpaid resentment. Steam rise slow from the hood of the doubt. Clouds in my head, but the sun leak out. No shortcuts cut when the route get rough. I lace boots tight when the road get tough. Black coffee nights, no sugar coat. Spitfire lines just to keep me afloat. Chill with the tempo, but sharp with the blade. Switch up the cadence like gears get changed. Clutch and shift quick. Listen how it glide. Double time ripple, then I let it ride. Flow hydraulic, smooth on the pressure. Measure my treasures in bars, not in measures. Yo, warm bass hugging every word I utter. But a smooth tone, but the undercurrent gutter. From the underground root where the truth still grow. Plant seeds in the cracks where the cold winds blow. No cap and gown, still I mastered the class. Time keep ticking, but I'm stacking the glass. Half full, half empty, depends on the view. But the ice in the cup make the drink more true. I was built for the winter, that's survival mode. When the heat get low, that's survival code. Engine rev heavy, but the drive still calm. Got peace in the palm with a fire in the arm. Red fog mirror, but I see more clear. Every setback me up a gear. From zero to motion with a focused heart. You can't skip the pain when you play your part. Cold start, no jump cables attached. No hand-me-down luck, just a plan well mapped. Snowfall silence, but my voice cut clean. Like vinyl crackle on a boom bap scene. Technical pivot, flip syllables swiftly. Shift from the whisper to the roar when it hit me. Flow so patient, but the hunger don't rust. Even frozen ground, still remember the trust. I don't rush star, I embrace the freeze. Every locked door, teach a different key. From numb to number one in my own lane chart. Let it run, whole journey from a cold start. Cold start, but the flame inside warm me. Frost on the glass, still the vision stays stormy. Slow roll, let the whole world wait. From a spark in the dark, now radiate. Yo, cold start, get a heartbeat drum. Low bass hum when the sunrise come. Even when the road feel torn apart, I turn the key, whole life cold start, yeah. Back at it, same tempo, new perspective. Selective with the stress, I let get directive. Lessons in the pressure like diamonds form. You either bend with the wind or you breaking the storm. I seen nights colder than the steel in the chain, where the silence scream louder than the sound of the rain. Now I let it drip, rhythm into every refrain. Turn trauma to a track, make the pain my gain. Cruise control calm, but the focus sharp. Like a needle drop clean on a dusty part. Boom bap heartbeat, crisp snare snap. Life throw curveballs, I just double tap. Switch patterns, triplets ripple in the calm seed. And back to the pocket where the groove feel free. Technical but tasteful, never forced for the show. I build it brick by brick, while the frost still glow, yeah. Windows down in the wintertime breeze. Cold air sting, but it set me at ease. Remind me I'm alive when the lungs feel burned. Every loss I took was a lesson earned. Oh, baseline thick like roots in the soil. Every bar plant and growth in the toil. No microwave dream, my slow cook vision. Heat rise steady in a closed lid mission. They want quick flips, I want lasting flips. Like vinyl sides with the classic hits. So your side struggle, both B-side glow. Both press truth in the undertow. Yeah, hands on the wheel of a self-made fate. No autopilot when the stakes high stake. Cold cased outside, solve with faith. Now I pace each race at my own pace rate. Yeah, chill demeanor, but the core volcano. Snow outside, inside I'm fuego. From the bench to the stage in a gradual arc. Moonlit hustle, turn day from dark. And I know the freeze make the metal contract, but pressure make the mind expand intact. So I stretch each breath till the tension depart. Rewire the fear like a brand new start. No red carpet, just tire tracks. In the rear view mirror, I admire that. Every skid mark proof, I still wear hard. Let it idle then glide from a cold start, but the soul stay heated. Ice in my path, but the drive undefeated. Slow burn glow, let the whole thing spark. From a whisper in the winter to a flame in the dark. Cold star, hear the boom bap knock. Every setback set me up on the clock. Even when the world feel torn apart, I turn the key, whole life cold star. Like cold star, like cold star. Wake up, brain buzz, still in that slow lane. Eyes red, big mug, sunlight on the window pane. Phone face down, no text, no deadlines. Loose sweats, hang low, mind stuck on the next round. Ashtray, pyramids, incense in the airflow. Gallon to blank, let it stay bare though. Streaming some old joint, drum sound rugged. Thoughts move crooked, my time won't budget, I've been stuck. Autopilot in the rut, same couch, same playlist, same half-empty cup, scroll thumb numb. Same jokes, same headlines, heart rate, I don't same loop, same headlines. I need a gear shift, not a quick fix, need to stretch out each breath like a big hit. Lift the lungs, draw slow, let the noise fall. Every inhale I race, one missed call. Stared at the mirror like, who's that really? I contact, dodge and laugh off, act silly, but the jokes wore thin. Truth crept through the cushion, every high short-lived, every plan just illusion. So I crack one window, let the day breeze in, let the dust on the bookshelf start daydreaming. Found a pan by the sink with the ink half dry. Roll change pace now on the back of a receipt. Then I sigh, cause the rhythm in my chest still dragging, still lagging. But my brain tapped tempo like you can't keep sagging. So I stood spine creak like an old dog. Took 3 long steps, felt the wheat floor. Each board's weak, each beat in my feet, that's a metronome. Kitchen light flick, kettle hum, whole setup like a second home. But today feels slightly tilted, slightly lifted, like the moment right before the whole view gets shifted. Velocity shift, I'm changing my speed. From stuck in the smoke to the air I breathe. From slow motion scenes to a sharp new frame. Same old road, but I don't walk the same. Velocity shift, watch the world slide by. Every deep breath, put a spark in my eye. From dragging my feet to a glide so clean. I'm still laid back, but I'm living my dream. Yeah. Yeah. Now the page got scribbles, little arrow to a big thought. Margin full of doodles, but the center where the truth was. Stop being running from the clock with my laces loose. Bragging I don't chase time, time chasing you. Used to laugh off plans like later I'll grow. But later never came, just the same plateau. Same ash on the desk, same stain on the tee. Same loop, conversation like a scratched LP. So I flipped that groove, needle found new lines. Let the day unfold at a different incline. Still calm, still cool, still eyes half closed. But the focus more sharp, like the frame got froze. Then it jump cut Greek to a mind time scene. Little habits in a stack, small steps, big meaning. Hydrate, meditate, right A, take breaks, rotate, headspace, upgrade, mind stay, switch speeds mid-sentence. That's the cadence flip, slang turn to science in the same quick quip. Talk pace like a crawl, then I sprint through schemes. Slow draw on the thought, then I spit 6 themes. I ain't here to preach, I'm just mapping my route. From that slag on the couch to this gradual sprout. From the haze in the room to the way that I move, it's the same soundtrack, just a new rule. Still the glow in the ash, still laugh with the crew. With the fog in my head, turn sky cut blue. Now the clock ticks off, don't bark, don't bite. I decide when I rise, when I rest at night. Life still mellow, but the depth got deep. And like I switched from a grizzle to a soaking season. In my heart, keep time with the kick so crisp. Every calm, cool breath keeps changing my drift, yeah. Velocity shift, I'm changing my speed. From stuck in the smoke to the air I breathe. From slow motion scenes to a sharp new frame. Same old road. Hit the key, motor cough. Old hatchback in a strip mall lot. Half full tank, half paid off. Check engine blink like a nervous thought. Ash in the tray, same hoodie all week. Seat spring stabbed through the back of my teeth. Radio stuck on the station with static. I rap over traffic, tap dash, make patterns. Morning migraine, caffeine bargain. Change in the jar and the floorboard rolling. All life flirt, low murmur in the hood. Same little rattle when I turn through the woods. I'm pacing the pavement in place when I'm parked. Engine on auto while I'm chasing this spark. Bills in the glove box, hoping the trunk full of notebooks. Pages and junk, I've been ducking the tow truck, dancing with that gas gauge, flirting with the letter B for red. GPS crack, still follow my gut. Tire light glow, but it still holds up. Look, rust on the rim, but it run in the rain. Wipers do a little offbeat sway. Life hit hard like a pothole thump. Still keep steering through the slump. I'm in drive with the parking brake calf on. Left lane dream, but I'm stuck in the jam, dog. Mismatched tires, dreams on E. But once I hit the street, that beat set me free. Got these engine blues, but I still roll through. Little smoke from the back, still a skyward view. Every knock, every scrape, that's a part of the tune. If it start one more time, I'ma ride till noon. Engine blues, but the heart still hums. Whole dash lit, but I don't go numb. If the tank on low and the funds on fumes, I just lean in deeper, let the road resume. Yeah. Night shift face with the midday on. Sun too bright for a brain this warm. I coast through town with the windows cracked. Cold air fight, all the weight on my back. Check stuffed in like the tread on my wheels. Still plot routes to the house on the hill. Still talk slick to the fears in my gut. Like, you ain't paying, you ain't riding up front. Flow change lanes when the mindset flip. Double time thought and a halftime drift. One bar smooth, next bar bent. Tap break once, then I weave through stress. Past due notes in the visor flap. Quit notice, folded with an old road map. Every red light is a breath I count. 2 puffs deep till the swirl slow down. I've been turning this bucket to a therapy booth. Dashboard confession with the honest truth. If the bell starts squeal with my hope run thin, I just match that pitch with a bar I spin. Look, I ain't got much, but I got this route. Got my name in my mouth, not in their accounts. If it break down here, I'ma lace these lines till a tow truck here and decide I'm fine. Mix that stress with a late day breeze. Blue smoke draw little shapes through trees. Maybe this ride ain't meant for speed, just a slow long loop through the life I need. So I shift that pain into minor keys. Let the world fly past while I find my peace. If it stall on a hill, I'ma laugh then push. Cause a busted old ride still gets you out the bush. Got these engine blues, but I still roll through. Little smoke from the back, still a skyward view. Every knock, every scrape, that's a part of the tune. If it start one more time, I'ma ride till noon. Engine blues, but the heart still hums. Whole dash lit, but I don't go numb. If the tank on low and the funds on fumes, I just lean in deeper, let the road resume. Yeah. Let it spool.
Wake up, stretch, same hoodie, same stool. Kettle hum, screen glow, mind start to fuel. Got tasks, whole day in the queue. But the thoughts hit quick, then they slip straight through. I've been half in the grind, half ghost in the group chat. Scroll past wins, fake smiles in the blue check. Brand due, 2 missed calls from the bank app. Stomach say eat, but the prize say we can't tap. I'm trying to stay calm, tightrope on a Tuesday. Laugh with the pain, let it sit, call it brulee. Friends say breathe, that's cute, that's a new age. I just need space in the verse for the mood swings. Watch the clock tick, feel the skin get thin. Every little almost cutting in Nick chin. Say I'm alright, but the jaw stay tense. Eyes on the door, every knock feels dense. Man, I lost sleep, lost keys, lost track of my blessings. Still keep jokes in the holster for deflecting. Still keep listening to notes I ain't checking. Still keep hoping the box I'm protecting. When the pressure on my back like a barbell said, and my name in my mouth is the hardest flex. I've been learning how to live with a heart half full. Hit the gas on the chill, let it start that pool. Go turbo spool, I'm building slow pressure. Small steps up, that's my full measure. Light in my chest when the dial run cruel. I don't rush pain, let it turn to fuel. Turbo spool from the lows I leverage. Deep inhale, let the past sound severed. Quiet little push in a world so cruel. I don't chase chase speed, I just let it. New day, same seat, but the view feel tweaked. Got the same old weight, but the wheel run deep. I've been talking to myself in the contone lately. Yo, we made it this far, that's a high score, baby. I don't need 10 calls saying proud of you, king. I just need one night where my chest don't stink. Need one, it's okay when I slip, not sink. Need room in my head where the noise can't shrink. So I map out moves with a broke ass mouse. Dream about a yard, not a showcase house. If the love feel loud, then I go stay out. If the peace feel plain, that's the road I scout. Switch gears from proving wrong to prove me right. From burn all day to use these lights. If the plan don't land in a week, that's fine. I seen roots take years just to peek that sky. I'm patient, tracing patterns. Take each L, strip shame, keep that up. If the fear get bold, I answer. I've been down worse, I can handle. I got scars on the knuckles from the doors I pressed. Marks on the soul from the words I left. Still, every little breath is a quiet jewel. Hit cruise on the herd, let it spool. Turbo spool, I'm building slow pressure. Small steps up, that's my full measure. Light in my chest when the dial run cruel. I don't rush pain, let it turn to fuel. Turbo spool from the lows I leverage. Deep inhale, let the past sound severed. Quiet little push in a world so cruel. I don't chase speed, I just let it spool. Ash in the tray, light on the dash. Green glow, spilling the glass. Seat lean back, feet on the gas. Whole world, slow in the path. Clouds in the ceiling, cockpit calm. Eyes half closed, fingers on the bone. Counting my breaths like I'm reading a song. Every exhale peeling off on. Little red button in the back of my brain. Say launch, now I live from the strain. Got a little turbulence, pockets of pain. But the view from above make it all feel sane. Calendar packed, I've been ducking my phone. Airplane mode when I step in the zone. These little thoughts all looking for a home. Leave them on red, let them ride on their own. Yeah, flip of the lighter that click like a metronome. Rhythm in my wrist when I get in that settling tone. Technical, I pivot on a syllable then level it. Been another letter to the pattern, feel like I've been stuck in my head. Now I'm stuck in this chair. Green tint on the glass, put a hush on the glare. Outside loud, inside rare. I just stare, let the smoke draw stairs in the air. 1, 2, then I jump cut, double time slice. Words weave neat, then I stretch them like rice. Whole flow simmer, but the scheme stay precise. I don't chase hype, I just chase that slice of life. Pilot of the moment, I'm guiding this drift. Knuckles on the yoke, little tighten and lift. If the past talk slick, let it talk to the mist. I got fresh lungs praying over every new twist. Oh yeah, green cockpit, whole world muted. Seatbelt loose, little soul rebooted. Eyes on low, but my mind feel lucid. Up in the clouds where the noise sound useless. Green cockpit, stress get lighter. Heartbeat steady as the flame on the lighter. Hands on the wheel of my own small fighter. High in the hush, everything feel brighter. Back in the chair, same groove, new day. Ashtray full of old worries in gray. All those ghosts that were begging to stay. Turn the little curls rising, drifting away. Flip trip, let the syntax slip. Left brain, right brain, tightrope flip. I can break a bar down brick by brick, or let words float, barely even click. Slow flow pour, then I switch it in thirds. Chop through a thought, then I scatter the verbs. Time with a thread that you barely observe. Sneak in a scheme you ain't know you heard. Hands on the console of my quiet escape. Tiny green lights, draw maps in the vape. Every inhale, redraw my shape. I don't run from the weight, I just change where it drape. Old me ran till his souls ran smooth. Chasing every storm, never checking the roof. Now I take space when I'm guarding the groove. Let the barrel roll slow while I tighten my truth. Moments on mute, but the heart's still loud. I can feel the beat breathe
than the folds of the cloud. Every soft puff like a personal shroud. Cover up the doubt till it can't get proud. A little bit of pain in the corner of the grin. Little bit of guilt when I'm over the wind. But I live in the middle where the edges grow thin. Learning how to land what I once tried to spin. So I sit, let the green glass tint my sight. Let the bad days fade in the rear view light. If the ground call back, I might drop out tonight. But for now I'm up here just circling right. Hey, green cockpit, whole world muted. Seatbelt loose, little soul rebooted. Eyes on low, but my mind feel lucid. Up in the clouds where the noise sound useless. Green cockpit, stress get lighter. Heartbeat steady as the flame on the lighter. Hands on the wheel of my own small fighter. High in the hush, everything feel brighter. On the page, that's a great brainstorm. Eyes half masked, but the lines stay sharp, stay formed. Ride slow through the city in my mind's archive. Every thought on the dash in this midnight overdrive. Clock stuck on later, I don't check the time. I just measure how the stress adds weight to a line. Little resin on the desk, little pressure in the chest. Let it rise, let it press, then I breathe, then I press. Flip styles like I'm changing lanes. No blinker, whole crew in my head, I'm the lone ringleader. One bar clean, next bar coded, encrypted. You need Rosetta Stone for the way I've scripted. Word braid, tongue twist, tie knots in the phrase. Even when I'm spaced out, I can't stop the cascade. From the ashtray halo to the faint fridge hum. Every sound finds a pocket where the next thought comes. Sip water, dry throat from the day's complaints. Scrolling through old texts like peeling old paint. Got ghosts in my DMs doing drive-bys. I just mute what they say, let the vibe prioritize. Floor fan hum, turn the minutes into long miles. I replay bad nights, edit out wrong smiles. Then I drift, then I flip, pull a scheme out the sky. Stack stress, stack jokes, stack dreams till they're high. Lay low in the glow from a cracked phone screen. Writing margins in my notes where the margin's real thin. If tomorrow's just a rerun, I'ma dub a new tape. Let the smoke, let the jokes, let the doubt reshape. Every puff pull paragraphs up from the depth. Every exhale etches out of fear, what's next? I'm not lost, I'm in drive, just a gear you can't find. Every turn, just a lap in my mind. So I sit, scribble circles in the dust on the desk. From the same old pen, pull a brand new text. Life heavy in the trunk, but the ride feels light. Got my past in the rearview, future inside sight. One eye on the ceiling, other eye on the rhyme. I'm just spacing out space, bending seconds like time. Head nod, hard calm, lane switch, mind alive. On a slate, midnight overdrive. Midnight overdrive, let it ride, let it ride. Slow lunge, sharp tongue, clear road in my mind. I've been swerving through the doubt, still arrive. Head high, eyes low in that midnight overdrive. Midnight overdrive, let it ride, let it ride. Old plane in the trunk, new plans in the sky. If the world too loud, I recline. Turn the noise into a hum in that midnight overdrive. Flick ash like loose thoughts off the edge of my doubt. Every spark from the tip like a plan burning out. But the ember stays stubborn, keep a glow in the gloom. Like the one idea left that could open the room. Used to chase every high just to dodge every low. Learn to crash, hit harder when you're running from the blow. Now I coast, same smoke, but the meaning got a twist. Use the quiet as a canvas that I color with a wrist. Switch cadence mid-sentence, let the rhythm go jagged. Like the way real life never comes, gift wrap package. Stutter step through the syllables, pivot then glide. Slip a pun in the pocket where the punchline hides. Got a bill on the table, got a text from the past. Got a sink full of dishes, got a playlist on blast. Got a list of regrets that I fold, then I crease. Turn the paper plane pain to a flight for my peace. I remember being broke, borrowing lighters in time. Now I spark my own path with a line at a time. I'm still the same old hoodie, same shoes on the mat, but the thoughts upgraded, watch the firmware patch. I inhale, peel layers off the day like a sticker. All the fake stuck on, but the truth sit thicker. Let the air feel heavy to my chest maker.
Yeah. 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 Cruise mode, key turn, seat lean, slow roll. Dog hair in the back, old hoodie by the door panel, that's home. Ash in the tray from a week ago, I let it stay. Same playlist I've been running since my college days. Air fresh in the swing, little pine tree halo. Glove box full of lace slips, lighters, receipts, and Fago. Check engine wink, but it never really complained. Got scars on the plastic from that time we slid in the rain. Corner store stop, same clerk, same joke. He said, you live in that car? I just laughed, say almost. Gravel in the wheel well, story in the smell of the seats. Winter salt, summer sand, all the miles on repeat. I done rap verses in his cabin, cloudy confessionals. Talking to the dash like it answer is professional. Turn the heat halfway, let the fan hum low. Thoughts drift with the smoke rings dancing out the window. Pie whole city, but the shock still bless me. Every thump like a kick drum, rhythm kinda sexy. Lane change smooth like a brush stroke. Ties whisper over paint, hush talking side joke. Phone on silent in the cup holder, face down. World trying to call, I let the ringtone drown. This my cheap leather chapel fabric faith, where I pray I never lose this simple pace. Quick math in my mind, gas gauge flirting with E. Bank app ugly, but the tank feed me. I stretch 20 like a hook out a 4-bar loop. Let the fumes and the dreams and the fumes regroup. So my reflection in the storefront, wheels turning slow thought. That's a postcard picture of the way I grow. Rust on the rim, little tear in the phone, but everything broken here still feel like home. Subie Soul, ride it till the wheels speak stories. Got 100 little dents, still it carry all my worries. Every back road, every late night glow. I just breathe in deep, let the whole world go. Subie Soul, where I leave my heavy load. All this quiet in the cabin when we flow down the road. If you know, then you know how the hush get holy. Windows half crack, whole life low key. Seatbelt click, mind slipping in out of dimensions. Flow change, go from chill to relentless mid-sentence. One breath, stack syllables, pivot and bend them. Then I fall back lazy on the beat. Reinvented, got crumbs in the console, little green in the seam. Red eyes, white lines on the road in between. Thought loops and ellipses, drifting, lifted. Every bar shape shift, tight rope, weight shifted. Left turn, light yellow, I decide I'm patient today. Let the rushes rush, I let the minute just fade. Radio low, hum notes, tap time on the wheel, rhyme schemes in the rear view, trailing like a film reel. I remember first whip rides, borrow keys, cheap gas, night air, heavy young lungs, loud laughs. Told myself one day I have a bucket that was mine. Didn't care if it was shining, just carry my climb. Now it's oil stains on the driveway, hood up some days, but it never let me stranded when my fate lost weight. I done pulled up to funerals, interviews, first days, same cloth seat, witnessed every version I make. Sometimes I park by the overlook, silence full blast, engine tick tick cool, in moments that last. City down below flicker like a distant mood. Up here it's just me in this dented cocoon. Flow flip, double time in a single exhale, like the pistons pop quick when I press that rail. Consonants collide in the pocket, then coast back to stretched out vowels. Lazy draw, slow toast. Used to pray for some luxury, leather and chrome. Now I get the poetry and own it my own. Every scratch got context, every rattle got a tale. Every mile scribble lines on an invisible scale. When the world feel loud, too sharp, too digital, I slide behind this wheel. Line of luck, ritual, hand on the shifter, calm in my Subie Soul, ride it till the wheels speak stories. Got 100 little dents, still it carry all my worries. Every back road, every late night glow. I just breathe in deep, let the whole world go. Subie Soul, where I leave my heavy load. All this quiet in the cabin when we flow down the road. If you know, then you know how the hush get holy. Windows half cracked, whole life low key. Eyes half closed, mind full throttle, match flame twist, and I tap this bottle. Clock slow, thoughts fast like I'm time shift walking. Mouth mellow, brain metal, heavy gearbox talking. Beat jog pace, but my lungs run laps. Let the syllables stack like a tower of cabs. Take a drag, exhale, let the day turn gray. Every stress in my chest just drifts away. Quarter time swagger,
then I flip that gear. Turn the bar into a blur, but the words stay clear. Carve clean through the air like a razor on wax. Every cadence that I change, put a kink in your back. I go 1, 2, pause, then I triple in the pocket. Little ripple in the rhythm, every sentence is a rocket. Watch it lift in slow motion while I'm surfing on the groove. Whole room feels frozen, but the flow still moves. Palm on the table, ash on the cable. Brain pulling patterns like cards from a fable. Loop in my ear and my tongue play tag. Every beat that I catch gets stuffed in the bag. Pitch shift, switch lanes, then I drag that rhyme. Stretch one long breath over half that line. Stutter step syllables, skip like stones. Then I ride one vowel till it grinds my bones. Change pace, same face, laid out in the kitchen. Cup ring circles on the page I've written. Post locked in with the clock in the wall. Hard on cruise, but the thoughts still brawl. Drop slow, pop fast, hit the pocket, let it pass. Then I dance on the consonant and double on the half. Talk plain and twist, let the grammar get bent. Every rule that I break feels heaven sent. High speed flow switches, still my soul stays low. Heart rate quiet, but I've been that flow. Whole world spinning, I move real slow. Yet I flip 10 patterns in a single exhale, yo. High speed flow switches, while the smoke drift light. Words shift gears, but my mind stays quiet. Beat stays simple, I twist it just right. Turn a slow, calm day to a wild, low life flight. Yeah, 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 yeah. Laid back posture in this hand-me-down chair. Profile ghosted, but the craft right here. Finger tap sync with the drip in the sink. Every tick, every grip makes a brand new link. I let the verse breathe, then I strangle the bar. Double tongue tangle like I'm wrestling tall. Slide from a whisper to a rush, then back like a wave that collapses, then rebuilds its track. Take 2 taps, then I tie my tongue. Quarter note calm, then the verse gets flung. Chain lock letters like a bike to a rail. Then I spin 3 sounds on a single inhale. Flip script, zigzag on a lazy loop. Mouth make patterns like a braided rope. Lay one soft phrase on a hard edge thought. This the kind of contrast school never taught. I keep my head clouded, but my math stays crisp. Count each beat like beads on the wrist. Syllable arithmetic stacked in a row. Turn a fraction of a breath to a fractionless flow. Catch drag on the drag, then I race my tongue. Words pull heavy, but my face stay numb. Eyes red, hands calm as I draw these maps. Every route that I choose takes the scenic lab. Slow sip, fast script on this chap drop page. My pulse like a turtle, but my pen like rage. I can crawl, I can sprint in the same 4 bars. Like I'm parked on the curb, but I'm passing cars. Speed train, brain on a dirt road beat. Barefoot pacing on this dusty sheet. I lace plain speech with the nods and twists. Make a chill small room sound big as a mist. So when you feel stuck in a 1 gear day, let the lungs stay light, let the tongue go straight. You can ride one rhythm in 1,000 ways. Turn a slow quiet life to a high speed maze. High speed, high speed, high speed. High speed flow switches, still my soul stays low. Heart rate quiet, but I've been that flow. Whole world spinning, I move real slow. Yet I flip 10 patterns in a single exhale, yo. High speed flow switches, while the smoke drift light. Words shift gears, but my mind stays quiet. Beat stays simple, I twist it just right. Turn a slow, calm day to a wild, low life flight. Turn a slow, calm day to a wild, low life.